LR Tag, Goku, and Vegeta from the Future Saga are finally here for Dokkan Battle Global Dokkan Campaign 2025. It's new. I'm still getting used to saying it. And of course, we're summoning. You guys know the deal, man. It's a Vegito unit, but like not really. You know what I mean? But I still got to come and I still got to show my love. I mean, I was going to summon anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, it's Dokkan Battle. We all knew I was going to be here. I was going to be summoning. Oh, are these new? I heard there were new summon animations, but I immediately ran away from that, you know, because Dokkan is really good at spoiling things. You know, like the part 2 to the entire celebration. Like, I don't know how they keep doing this, bro. I really don't. Usually, I love a little controversy before some summons, something to hop in and yap about. But like, dude, I also want the celebration to be fun. I think that is the more important thing for me. I do want to say one thing right away. You guys might notice I got a lot of stones on me. Okay, I got a lot of stones, and that is thanks to that Dokkan damn web store. Oh my God. You know, when Legends got the web store, it was helpful. It was convenient. But I don't know. Maybe it's because Dokkan prices are so much shittier than Legends. Seeing those web store sales, that hit me in my heart. Is that because I'm an addict? Gotcha filled? Maybe. I don't know, but it still made me feel good. And now I've got hella stones. I haven't bought a single sale in game. And the sales on the web store and in game are separate. So I basically have 2,500 extra stones sitting in my account, which will obviously be helpful if, you know, we ever wind up summoning with somebody else, maybe 3 other people. I don't know. Dokkan is, and I feel like we're saying this every time we get on Dokkan at this point. Dokkan is in a weird spot. People just don't, the vibe's not, I don't want to say the vibe's not there, right? But there's a few things that make me feel like, I don't know, we just don't, Dokkan, and I'm talking about as a game. I'm not talking about YouTube or anything before the private server people jump me again. I already have my arc with those niggas. No more, please. There's more things pointing towards general interest in this game just kind of declining. Funny enough, I think the biggest sign of that was the fact that, oh, I don't know why I was feeling a Zeno there. It was probably the 3 humans. When during the live stream, which, oh my God, there's actually new screen crack. Can I get a second one? Both of them? Just do it. Just give them to me early. Give them to me early. You just gave me 2. I did not just get played for like a 2016 unit, bro. Oh my God. That can't be it. No, that can't be it. There's more, guys. Trust me. I know he's super easy and you want me to be happy about it, but he was rainbowed. Oh, a long time ago. I was going to say he was rainbowed a long time ago. Are you kidding me? Why is the game trolling me so early? Go ahead, give me a 3rd one. An asshole. Dude, this game is so mean to me, bro. And I'm nothing but nice to it. The whole GDC stream, I was saying, they're gonna cook. They're gonna cook. And they kind of cooked. I won't even say kind of. I think they cooked. I don't know, man. This celebration, hold on. New fusion animation? Please, show it to me. Oh, that's old. That's old, right? I'm not tripping. We've already used that one before. I'm pretty sure that one was from Worldwide 2023, which is part of the reason why this release is so controversial. Again, there's so much to talk about, so please, you know, chill on me if I'm jumping all over the place, you know, chill on me. Oh, these guys, I'm happy for them. They got a new partner now, finally. Dude, that was one thing about the gods I think I said in my initial video where I was like playing with them for the first time, is they need a partner. They needed someone to actually link up with, and I think this unit is going to do that for them well. Okay, so first, the live stream, right? Before I even get into the detail that makes me feel like player interest is kind of waning a little bit on the game, I want to say that these streams, last night, this is an announcement for the people that do watch my reaction videos. By the way, thank you so much. It's always appreciated. I am never uploading the full VOD of those ever again. Usually what I do when we're reacting to these reveals or shows, I press the record button, we watch the whole thing together, it ends, I stop the recording, upload the whole thing. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore because for you guys, these don't need to be an hour long. These do not need to be an hour long at all. It was so much pointless free talk, like so much fucking yapping, bro, about nothing, literally nothing. Shit that has nothing to do with the celebration, has nothing to do with blue. Ooh. I think that's also the same animation. I think that's also the same animation that it used to be, but hopefully it's an LR this time and not a stinky poo-poo 2016 Rose. It's an LR. That's what I asked for. That's going to be the worst part about these banners, and I'm already knowing it. I'm going to be getting some great multis. I'm going to be getting some Beast Gohans. I'm going to be getting some Year 10 Vegetos, and I am legit not going to be able to do a single thing with them because they're all rainbowed, guys. They're literally all rainbowed. I didn't even recognize this silhouette. You are so ugly. Get off my screen. But yeah, besides the stream not needing to be that long, they did the usual thing where they're like, oh, if we hit a certain amount of viewers, we'll give out a certain amount of Dragon Stones. Just like Goku had a certain amount of friends fly in. Zero, fucking zero. My God. Oh, but he said Owarida. Goku's always got some surprises for me. Can you go all the way on this? Okay, I feel like 2 is the highest I've seen so far. Like, I don't even know what he can go up to. What was I about to say? Oh, so I think the highest tier that we were supposed to hit was, and yes, I'm just ignoring that, bro. They're rainbow too. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's literally the new unit is all I can use on here. I literally just need the new unit. Nothing else is going to satisfy me, bro. Nothing else. So everyone else, you can get out of the way. Even Year 10 Vegeta, who they're coming back way before they're supposed to, by the way. Which, like, it's cool, yeah, for people that don't have them. So I'm happy for the free-to-play gang. I'm happy for the light spenders, but for me, someone who rainbowed them in the 10th, this actually means nothing to me. This doesn't move the needle at all. Anyway, I promise I will finish my point, okay? We're supposed to hit, I think we got like 30 stones if we hit 100,000 viewers, which the joke is usually that's like not even an accomplishment. They usually have like way more than almost like 50,000 more than that. So in the stream, they pull up the live number of how many viewers are watching of both streams combined, and it was only 70,000. That's kind of yikes. Now, obviously, in context, 70,000 people watching something, that's a lot of motion, that's a lot of movement. But what I'm saying is that motion and movement used to be way higher. It used to be way, way higher. So that makes me think, are people just not really checking for these Dokkan, like, I'm not gonna call them celebrations, these character reveals anymore? And it's so weird too, because the two worldwides before this, which was also Future Saga, was like record breaking. People who hadn't played the game in years were returning and playing again. And I don't know, something about that Dokkan original Vegeto just had people buzzed. Like, people were just really tapped in for that. Does that mean something? It could, but it also couldn't. I hate when Beers flies in with like 2 people, bro. Like, why couldn't it just be like just one of you? It was just him and 18. Yeah, Krillin, your wife's getting destroyed by a god, but I get a better summon because of it. I don't know. I'd like to think that Krillin and me are good enough friends that he would let that happen, you know, just for me, just so that I can pull this fake half Vegeto unit and walk off into the sunset. But no, instead, I'm probably gonna be a long time before we see anything, an inkling of us pulling this damn character. Skip button when, bro. We needed it like 3 celebrations ago. On God, we did. And this fucking guy, Goku, he has not gone past 2 on that little bzoom. He hasn't gone past 2 on that yet. Get me out of this multi. Get me out. I want to see it. I want to see no more. Let me out. I also just realized these are my first Dokkan summons on my brand new device that I've really only been using on Legends at this point. You know, I've been doing my Dokkan missions every now and again, but this is my first time, you know, trying out some new phone luck on the game. Obviously, it's not fucking working. There is no new phone luck, bro, because we are getting fucking slapped around by this banner. See, again, if this was Legends, I would have skipped these like 10 times over. Matter of fact, get me through. Get me through. I think the issue is, I really do think the issue, at least in regards to this celebration, is it's very been there, done that, right? Like, let's put aside the whole people being mad that, oh, Vegeto and Merge Zamasu should have been playable fusions, which I agree. I think that's more exciting, but I don't think that's the big problem. I think the big problem is we're at the point, especially with Dokkan, 10 years, they've done everything. Anything they do now is a repeat. Anything that they do. And this repeat, unlike other repeats, they didn't even make us wait for it. We were summoning for a future duo Goku and Vegeta 2 years ago. And I know 2 years in real life, that's a long time. But in gacha game time, I don't know, that kind of flies by. That's really not much. You know what I mean? Please, Zeno, bless me. Of course not. I will never know peace summoning for Vegetos. Like, why is it the Vegetos that always make me like work for it so hard, bro? Meanwhile, I bet if I hopped on Rose and Zamasu's banner, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. I don't care. I don't care. Who cares if the video was advertised as one thing? I am actually just gonna, I'm just gonna go jump on the other banner. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Well, I do have a freebie to do, and then I'll jump on the other one. I mean, something here is not work. Oh, is this the new Champa? Who cares? He's ass. But anyway, my point stands. We just done these characters before, and I know what people are gonna say. Well, what do you want them to do? Vegito and the Future Saga is hype. Yeah. Why are we pretending like there's not a new Dragon Ball anime? Why are we pretending like there's not a new Dragon Ball anime that they could just be picking these characters out of? Cherry picking them if they wanted to. Oh, Goku finally went 3. Thank you, dude. I didn't even know you could do that, buddy. You took so long to finally show me. I was starting to believe you were just stuck at 2. But either way, what was I saying? See, I told you, there's just so many thoughts just rattling around in this big, giant head of mine, bro. I was going to say big brain, but I'm summoning on Dokkan. Can't be that big brain. Yep. Just look at that. With his enormous ass feet, bro. Oh, you think I'm trolling? Literally, look at his feet. Look at his feet in this art. That's not right. That is not correct. Fucking big step of cell, bro. Like, this shit's ugly. Anyway, all this to say that this should have been Daima. I don't think anybody's going to debate that. A bunch of people in the community, I remember when Legends was kind of fast tracking Daima when they did Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There was a lot of like Dokkan accounts on Twitter, we'll call them that, Dokkan accounts, that were like, oh, Legends is pulling the trigger way too fast. I'm glad Dokkan's probably going to save Daima for 11th. My nigga, that's a garbage idea. I don't know. Now, I like to think I'm on Twitter a lot. I got my ears to the streets. I know a lot of what these communities are thinking. The Daima hype is dying, and it's dying fast. So my mindset, if I was a developer of this game, Dokkan, I would be like, let's go. Let's get Daima in the game now. And, you know, in most cases, I would actually be pitching with the breaking through theme that we probably would be seeing Daima in part 2. But Dokkan went ahead and did us the favor of leaking part 2. It wasn't even the data miners this time. It wasn't Seriously. It wasn't nobody. Dokkan themselves leaked the next Dokkan Fest for part 2 in the game. Another Gogeta I already have rainbowed. Goodness gracious. My summons just get worse and worse as the years go on, bro. They really do. And I know a bunch of people are going to say I burned my luck, but like, how, bro? Because I won the chance ball? Because you niggas weren't big brain enough to pick 7? Come on, bro. You can't pin that on me. Pin that on yourselves. Anyway. Alone again. Always alone. These summons are starting to get depressingly sad. And I know what you're saying. Stay positive, Slay. You're only, what, 600 stones in? Wait, not even. Am I like 900 in now? I actually have to be getting close to the 1,000 mark already. And all I got to show for it is one fucking Champa. I hate this game. Either way, I think this celebration part 1 would have had a lot more motion if this were Daima. I'm going to go out of my way to try and not spoil people on part 2. I know there's some of you that don't use social media and you've actually managed to dodge spoilers and stuff like that. And kudos to you. But I mean, but also Truth already uploaded a video with it in the title and thumbnail. So like, would I really be spoiling anything? I don't think there's any Dokkaner that's like watching me that's like not tapped in with like Dokkan Encyclopedia himself, Mr. The Truth DT. So maybe I'll say, you know, I'll put a timestamp. No, I'm not gonna do that, bro. It's GT. It's GT. I'm sorry. I just had to rip off the band-aid for you. Part 2 is GT. The way they leaked it, by the way, was oh, Whis and Vegeta. I think that's just a guaranteed blue fusion, unfortunately. Or not. Fuck me, I guess. Is that mean guaranteed Whis animation? From the heavens! The only thing plummeting from the heavens were my hopes for these summons. They're already in hell now. They're in the 9th level of Dante's Inferno. Is that a Devil May Cry game? I don't know. Sometimes I just say words that I picked up through living this long and dangerous life. I just be saying shit. Either way, the way they spoiled it is if you guys don't play Dokkan, I'll try and explain it in a way that you can understand. They have like a jukebox feature in Dokkan. It's like burst mode. And in that page, when you go to characters to get OSTs from their events, you can see the banner of their event image. So essentially what happened was we already have some OSTs from the old physical Omega Shenron event. And what happened was the banner image was updated. It was a whole new art, almost like he's getting a whole new character. And if that wasn't proof for you enough, they got rid of it a few hours later. So yes, part 2 is GT. It's probably going to be Omega as a Dokkan Fest, because they usually flip-flop them. You know, in part 1, whatever the DFE is, whether it's super class or extreme, they'll flip it for the next part. So Omega is, you know, he is the Dokkan Fest for part 2, which means we're probably getting a carnival tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, which cool. I think that's a great pick. But low-key, and hear me out, wouldn't that have been an even better part 2 to a Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Daima in part 1? Like, does this shit not write itself? I don't understand. And to the people talking about Daima for 11th anniversary, I promise you, you don't believe me. I know you don't, but come back to this. Nobody's going to care. I mean, me, I like the game. I like Dragon Ball. I'm going to care. I'm saying the average hype beast Dragon Ball fan, and I know you're sick of hearing about them, but they're the people that make these games go round. The average fan of this game is not going to care about Daima come the start of 2026. They're just not. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm ranting about nothing. Maybe part of it is because I'm so angry because these have been the shittiest summons I've ever seen on this game. I don't know. Well, General Blue, sick. Put a fucking shirt on, nigga. Okay, I think we're officially at 1,000 stones used and nothing to show for it. This is great. But you know what? I can smile. At least there's pity. As a matter of fact, if I have enough pity coins, I might just go get one now. Oh, why not, guys? I'm obviously getting shit on. I am literally getting destroyed. And it's always because I go into these banners with this dangerous mindset of, oh, this is going to be great. These are going to be some generational summons. Yeah, generational fucking ass, bro. Every time. Every time. Maybe that's why I didn't want to come back to the Future Saga. Anytime I summon for a Future Saga character, it's despair, despair, despair. Every time. Hercule flew in on Boo. What do I give a fuck? It's probably going to be another Beast Gohan, another STR Beast Gohan. Watch. Oh, Goku went blue. Yippee. I don't give a shit. I already know I'm going to get fucking trounced on. Yeah. Oh, it's these motherfuckers. These disappointments. My God, bro. This must be how the parents of a God rank player look at their son. Just let me down. I remember when you came out, I had hopes for you, bro. I had hopes, dreams even. And now look at you. I say that like this season of Legends has not been the closest I think I've ever been to God. No, there was a season where I was like top 3K. I was like right there, but I didn't, man. And of course, we are live recording this over on twitch.tv/Slaybix, where the chat is being so funny. They're like, oh, you got Vegeta. Fucking hate you. I don't hate you guys. I actually love you guys, man. I really have appreciated all the recent support on the channel. You guys are the best, man. I wouldn't trade you guys for anything. That's a lie. I'd trade you niggas for a copy of Vegito right fucking now. No, I wouldn't. Maybe. I'm not gonna do it, but I'd think about it. I would absolutely think about it. Small hesitation. Small hesitation. I'd still choose you guys, okay? Yeah, sure. But I'd think about it for sure. These summons are actually garbage, bro. They're actually so garbage. Oh, what the there's a new menu? Oh, that's tough. This one's actually pretty cool. I'd actually keep this as my main shit. Anyway, let's go get our pity copy, guys. Yeah, sell all of these, bro. Wait, I actually still don't even have enough to pity them. You're telling me I gotta summon more? I think we are getting dangerously close to the possibility of me actually just not getting this unit in this video. Wouldn't that be so sad? I say that like that's just not about to happen, bro. Honestly, I think I need to just go forward with the notion that this is over. I'm so serious. The quicker I accept that I'm tapping through this, the quicker I accept that it's Jover, the quicker I can just move on to bigger and better things. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, no, I'm just gonna stick to this banner, bro. I was gonna pitch another switch. Solo Tien, huh? Solo fucking Tien. That's incredible, actually. That makes me so happy. Meanwhile, I already know somebody out there has pulled 1,000,000 copies, bro. 1,000,000 of them. And there's me looking for one. And then I get people hounding me down saying my luck is insane. My luck is crazy. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy to you. So I can show you crazy. If I go a couple hundred more stones without Vegito, I'll show you crazy. I will show you crazy. I promise I will. Come on now, man. We're getting to the point where now, even if I get the unit... We're getting to the point where now, even if I get the unit, I'm just going to be upset. I'm just not even going to smile, bro. It's just going to be a very, very angry moment of my day. I was looking so forward to this. That's the funniest part about summoning. Like a fucking dumbass. The whole day I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to wake up late just so that I don't even have to wait that long for the banners. And here I am. This is what I waited for. This is what I waited for. I'm having a ball. If only I was on global and I could just use some dumbass tickets to follow these up. But I can't. No, I can't. I wonder how this summon point thing works. I know they did like a whole Dokkan Now about it. I didn't watch that shit. I'm just gonna be keeping it a buck with you. Actually, does it even matter what I was saying, bro? Does it matter? Not really. See why? Why couldn't Beers just come in by himself, bro? Why is it always two fucking clowns with him? You know they have to program the game for that to happen that much, right? You know it has to be programmed that way. They like the trolling, bro. They like the games. Anyway, I still think that tag GT unit is going to be really cool. They'll probably mirror this Vegito unit, and they'll have like a... they'll probably have a active skill attack as G4, which is actually really funny because there was a hint video, you know, leading up to this where there was like this blue and pink swirl like going through a bunch of like buildings in a city. And I tweeted, this really reminds me of G4 and Omega. You know, G4, the blue with the Big Bang Kamehameha, and then Omega with the with his negative karma ball, the pink stuff. And yo, so this is not even a featured unit in here. No, not even. Oh, Jocko. Oh, I'm just pulling a whole fucking signature pose roster. Yeah. No, for sure. I'll use them with my int LR fucking Ginyu. Fuck you, Omatsu. Please free me. I don't know why I thought Zeno was about to save me, bro. I don't know why. We're rounding the 30-minute mark of this video, and I actually have nothing. I have nothing. Get me out of this multi, bro. I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see it. It doesn't matter if it's a real Vegito, fake Vegito, active skill transformation, two-turn transformation, impossible transformation. It doesn't matter. I get shit on no matter the Vegito, bro. No matter. It's too consistent at this point to ignore. And I was so happy about my web store fucking stones. I was like, man, I just saved a bunch of money. What did I? I might as well have not had any of the stones up to this point. They've done nothing for me. They've literally done nothing. Anyway, I guess we'll just keep yapping about Dokkan. I think if Dokkan does do a 4-character full 11th Daima anniversary, I don't think it's gonna do bad. I know me playing it up earlier made it sound like that's what I thought. It's just not gonna do as well as if they do it right now. And it's crazy because Dokkan used to be the game that was really good at capitalizing on, okay, this happened in the anime, get it in the game, get it in the game. And now we're at a point where they're gonna wait like what, like almost a year after the end of Daima to put more of the characters in the game. When we got Super Saiyan 3 like Daima mini Vegeta right after the anniversary, in my mind I was like, oh, they're about to fast track it. They're literally just about to spam us down with Daima, and then probably like, I don't know, then I thought Daima, you know, probably would be a part of this celebration, which was still thought to be worldwide at the time. Now I'm on board because I don't want it, but I'm on board. The 11th anniversary copers were probably right. Daima probably not showing up till the anniversary. I don't know, dog. But speaking of showing up, it seems like Vegito is actually not going to show up in this video. So that was awesome. I love summoning on this game, don't you? This has been a sick experience. This has been super cool. Thank God for pity. Am I right, guys? Fucking bullshit, bro. Actual bullshit. The game actually fucking scammed me. I was actually scammed. That's unbelievable. Show me my 3 random SSRs. Who are they? It all comes full circle, chat. It all comes full circle. We started the summons with him. We're gonna end the fucking summons with him, bro. This unit is actually one of what? 3 featured units I pulled? 3? Him, Beast, Champa. Have I gotten anyone else? Maybe. Have they mattered at all? No, sir. Now Krillin and his bum-ass wife are gonna... They're gonna try their best to get me one. I said earlier, Krillin always helps me out when I'm in a pinch. Maybe this is the moment. Is this it, Krillin? Don't bait me. If it's not it, just give me my trash LR now, bro. Give me my Beast Gohan. Or give me... death, Krillin. Kill me. Put a Destructo disc through my chest. Chop me in half. Send the remains to my parents. Matter of fact, send them the phone with my Dokkan account on it too. So the legacy of the Slaybix shit fucking luck can live on. Could you do that for me, Krillin? Could you put me in a box? Let me chill. You know YouTube would love to demonetize this so that this was a true massive L on every front. You know they would love to. Whatever, man. I'm over it, buddy. Surely these were enough summons for pity now. Oh, 5 stones off a freebie. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed one of the worst summoning videos to ever hit my channel. This was truly like, this was actual garbage. Like actual garbage. There was not a single substantial thing that happened here. Not a single one. So I hope you at least had fun. If you did, I'd really appreciate you leaving a like on the video, as it's always appreciated, man. Maybe seeing a few likes on this video will cheer me up. Lord knows I need it after this, man. Lord knows I need it. But, oh, look, we've got one more chance, guys. Maybe if Vegeta fuses with me. He did say a Wadida. Actually, they actually better not... No, wait. They actually better not give me the unit on this last fucking multi. They better not. Just give me a Beast Gohan and let's call it a... Nope, it's him again. It's fucking him. I'm about to enact the zero phones plan when I snap this shit in half, bro. And I just bought it. I just... Whatever, bro. This was fun. Anyway, seriously, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's always appreciated. And as always, it's your boy Slaybix. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. We actually are ending the video without a Vegeta. Like I was saying, your boy Slaybix, signing off. Later.